You know, truly, I think in general, the most important thing that you go through every single day is making sure that you get the task done, no matter how big or small the work was. If you have a goal, you have a task, you need the needle to be moved every single day. If you even push the needle 2, 3 centimeters a day, because that's all you can do at that certain time, or that's all that can be done at that certain time, that is what you need to do. Don't be focused on moving the needle so far every single day that it eventually gets to the point where when there's times you can't move it, you start beating yourself up about it. There are definitely points like today. This was one of those weak points where I had taken a rest day and I decided that it was going to be a little bit later where I had decided to start making a video, and I had gotten caught up with multiple things, family, cooking, groceries, stuff like that. And before I know it, it's the end of the day and I still haven't recorded a video. I'm going to tell you guys this one thing that always keeps me going no matter what happens. It does not matter the task that you are doing. It does not matter how big the task, how small the task is. The task just needs to get done. It could be some of your best work. It could be some of your worst work. As long as you go through the motions of going through it every single day, I promise you will get better. I could sit down and make this 2-3 minute video, and I could do this again in a month from now. But let's say it happens 2 more times. I now have the workaround of knowing that I still feel comfortable uploading a 2-minute video, right? It doesn't have to always be a 15-minute video, 13-minute video, an in-depth breakdown. It could be something as simple as me talking to the camera, letting you guys know an opinion, right? So just remember this, right? Remember that sometimes you are going to have to allow yourself to drop the standard just by like a small amount to get the task done, because you might not be able to get it to the extent that you want to. But remember this, even by dropping that standard a little bit just to be able to complete the task, you are still getting the task done. You still move the needle forward every single day. Then the only difference is that you come back tomorrow and you hit that shit 3 times, 4 times harder. Don't go back into it with the same mindset of I'm going to do it with the same little diminishing quality, because every single time you do that, it's only going to get worse. The diminishing quality is going to be shown every single time. But if you take the time to do it once when it's has to be a little bit less subpar because of the circumstances that you're in, and then the next time you do it, you make sure it is the best work that you have done. You are not counteracting that. You are not balancing yourself out. You are now moving the needle forward again and again and again. Because remember, even sometimes when you have to pivot, every single pivot is a teaching moment, right? You can still be comfortable uploading something or doing something at a subpar if it still means that the task had to get done and it got done and it moved the needle forward. Like I say, as long as the needle has been moved, you have done what you need to do. Every single day there needs to be tasks that you have to get done. Reading, writing, developing your mind, developing, social skills, developing your body, right? Developing good habits, developing good self-worth, things like that of that sort. You need to do those things every single day, because those are the things that move the needle forward. Those are my tasks every single day. And I can promise you one thing, even if I don't do every single task to the utmost ability, I still move the needle. Then the next day, as soon as I get the ability to, I'm hitting that shit 3, 4, 7, 8, 10 times harder. So remember something. It's not always about doing it at the best quality. It's about always getting it done, even though you may not want to, or maybe sometimes the circumstances that you're in may not allow you to be able to get done what you need to get done in that certain point. It may not be of the highest quality. It may not be of the highest, standard. It may not be to your, regular standard that you would be able to do so. But as long as it gets done, as long as you still learn from it, as long as you still take some type of lesson away from it and you learn how you can improve to become better, you still move the needle forward. You still got the task done. You still got better that day. So it does not matter what you do, right? It does not matter what you do in that moment as long as it gets done. It gets done, good. Did it get done to your standard? Maybe not so. But did it move the needle forward, and did you get better somehow, some way? Maybe in short form talking, maybe in long form talking, whatever else it might be. If you're in my point of view, it would be delivering powerful messages in a short amount of time, because that's all I have. I only have a short amount of time right now. So in that sense, I am technically moving the needle forward, because I'm moving myself in the point where I can get a message that I want conveyed more easily, more digestibly, in a much more easily consumable way. So just remember something. Not every single day you're going to be able to do it to the highest standard. But as long as the needle gets moved and you learn from it, you will be able to conquer everything. You'll be able to conquer that task. And as long as you go into that task the next day, the next week, the next month, 3, 4 times, 6, 7, 8, 13 times harder, you will never lose, right? It's kind of like what Kobe said. If I practice 4 times, stack that up over some years, the difference between me and my competitors is too paramount. I am the competitor. I am the person. I am Kobe. I'm the motherfucker who's still getting shots up and it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm the motherfucker who's getting shots up and I'm still going to go practice again, even though I've already practiced 3 or 4 times, right? So how badly do you want it? Because if you want it bad enough, it would not matter. You will still get it done. So just remember that. Remember, sometimes you may not be able to get to the exact standard you want, but as long as the needle has been moved, you've done what you need to do. You've conquered it. Be a conqueror.